princesses! Today I'm going to be doing a few outfits and the video is supposed to be based on dress like your favorite K-pop star. I actually do not know that much about K-pop and I do not have a favorite. That might be an unpopular opinion, but I love the way that they dress regardless, and I kind of looked at it like they all dressed so differently, and because I don't have a favorite, I was like, basically I can just do whatever I want. Some of the things I did notice is that a lot of them have very, very short skirts, and that's not something usually in my wheelhouse, although it is very popular at the moment. So I do have some skirts that are probably out of my comfort zone, and then a few things that are a little bit more inside the comfort zone. So first thing that we have is this super cute like cardigan. I think it's a little bit more of a long line than I'm used to. It kind of comes down to the bottom of my hips, but I love the little detail on the bottom. It has kind of like a split down the side with a little bow on each of the sides, which I think is really cute, and these really sweet pearl buttons. They've got like little gold around the outside. I originally wanted to pair this with a really short skirt. I have the short skirt, but there's a reason why I don't have it on at the moment. This other skirt is like a silk wrap skirt. It's also from Yesstyle, and it's because I wanted to have this buttoned down and then have like the little skirt underneath because it's kind of frilled on the bottom, but the buttons look a little bit wonky. Like, it does fit and it does button because it's stretchy, like it's a very stretchy fabric, but it looks a little bit weird. I do love the way it looks when it is buttoned up though. I feel like if my chest was a little bit smaller, it would button fine because it's these buttons that are looking a little bit wonky. I just love the way that this looks, like how it's done up in the center and then kind of like comes out. It has the extra room for wider hips, which is so nice. Otherwise, the cardigan itself, I was like, yes. And then I was like, no, I think it's too much. And then I wore it today for school because I am the teacher. And I was like, actually, yes, like it is really cute. It's not too much because I did get it in black and white. It does come in pink. And I was really like, oh, I want the pink. But I feel like for me personally, when I'm wearing something that's cute, if I have the pastel colors, I'll be honest, like I don't get taken as seriously. So it's kind of nice to have it in black and white. And I also wear a lot of neutrals. I also love that these sleeves are the right length. They're not like really long, but they do at least come down to my wrist, which is good because some of the other sleeves only come to like mid-arm, which is not so good. And the fabric is actually fluffy. I was kind of surprised. You can see it when you get close up. It's really, really soft. It's a good thick fabric with a bit of stretch. In general, I would say that the garment is made pretty well. You do have a few little like seaming that could have been finished better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else is really good. The fabric itself is great and I really love the cut. I'm not used to having the lowered necklines anymore, so you can see that my t-shirt that I'm wearing underneath is quite high, but it is super cute. I really love this. So I at the moment have just a random t-shirt, like a white shirt underneath at the moment, but I'm gonna pair the shirt that I originally wanted to go with the skirt first, and then I'm gonna change into the skirt with this on again, and I will tell you why. So this is the top that I wanted to go with the little outfit, but the top is very cropped and the skirt is low rise. So the skirt is only going to come here and it left me with this much spare space. And just because of the shape of my body, it's not the best look. Like we're really exposing the widest part of my body, which is not good. However, this top is so nice. I think it was really cheap and I kind of just got it because I was like, oh, it looks quite sweet, you know, like I could use this like for whatever. I actually really love it. There's something about the way that this is cut. It comes out in the corners here and then back inwards, which just looks like really, really nicely shaped. In a way, it almost makes my shoulders seem broader, but that's okay. I feel like it balances things out, although for some reason my head looks really tiny. Go off, I guess. It has a little tie, and a surprise that the tie and the piping is actually like a peachy color rather than white, but it still works out. And it's a really nice soft material. This fits really, really well. I probably got a large or an extra large, I don't know. It's quite stretchy. Because it's black, it's not really see-through. though you can get some see-through blacks, but I feel like it's doing a really good job. And generally, it just fits like really nicely. So all around, stunning top, I love it. So now I'm going to put on the black skirt that goes with this part. This turned out, like, I don't know what I was expecting because I knew it was going to be small. This turned out a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. And it's, yeah, that far away. Okay, so I have a little like tank top underneath, basically to protect my own modesty. And if you're wondering what this little like rib thing is, it's from the tights, which are also there to protect my modesty, because holy, this is so short. Like it doesn't cover my butt. Like like a small, not even a small breeze, like it's someone like just blowing would lift the skirt all the way up. It's really cute because it's got like a little bow, it's got the ruffles, it's really cool underneath things. So the original idea was to actually have this jacket over top and buttoned up, because the top part of the skirt has like no detail, it's just a little band. And so with all of these covered, you get that kind of look, which again, I'm not used to. And I don't really have very many other tops that kind of go down all the way. I think that the bow here is a little bit maybe too much. So we're just going to tuck this in like that so that we have a little bit more free. I guess I probably could do these up as well. So like this and like little thigh-high boots. Not my usual cup of tea, but very cute regardless. I think that this skirt fits well. Like it fits how it's supposed to, which is, you know, lower waisted than normally my like skirts are all the way up here. So a lot lower waisted than what I would usually wear. So much shorter than what I would usually wear. Again, like I'm in my 30s, so do with that what you will. Do dress however you like, but that's, I don't even think when I was a teenager I would have had skirts this short, because I quite literally would not have been allowed. My parents would have died probably. But I do think that it looks nice. I don't know, like with the extra shirt, just because the skirt itself is, you know, frilly down the bottom. I just think it's a really cute outfit. I'm really pleased with this. I don't know if I will keep the skirt or not, because I quite honestly cannot see myself wearing this, just because of, like, you can see the bottom of my booty cheeks. I could probably wiggle it down a little bit more, but it just wiggles back up because now this part here, this seam, is sitting on top of my hips, and when I walk, it just wiggles back up to where it was before. So I do think that where it is where it is supposed to be. I feel like maybe just my body type is not made for this skirt, or I just have to be showing a bit more booty cheek than I think I want to, but we can see where we're going with this look. It's cute, right? So then I have one more full outfit, and this one does go together, which is great. It's just this one that didn't quite go all the way together. Okay, and this is the second outfit, and you can see that like everything has bows on it, which I didn't realize. This should be like the bow haul. But yeah, everything has some kind of bows. I think I was originally looking for more like a coquette style idol, but then I'm kind of like, nobody really dresses like that all the time that I knew of that I could find, so we got what we got. So there are three parts to this one. We have the cardigan, there is a little t-shirt, and then there is a skirt. The skirt is a lot more of my shape and my style, although it has the pleats only halfway. So I've had pleats that come all the way up, but I've never had pleats that only go halfway down. And it has these really cute bows. I think that the bows are really cute. I don't think I can get away for it for work, but I do think that they are adorable. It's very like coquette coated at the moment. The skirt is kind of itchy, is the only thing. I was wearing it yesterday around the house to try everything on, and I noticed that against bare skin, because it was like the end of the day and I was getting undressed, it was like really scratchy and I didn't like it. And at the moment I've still got the tights on, and I still have the like tank top on as well because the shirt's quite see-through, and I can't feel it itching at the moment. So that gives me hope. I'm not sure if I want to take the bows off and wear it like that, or if I want to try to keep the bows on. I was thinking for these sorts of things where I kind of like the bows but kind of don't, to actually just take the bows off and install them onto snaps and then just snap them on and off. Is that a weird thing, or like safety pin so that I can have the best of both worlds? I don't know. But the skirt itself is quite well made. The seams are quite nice and neat. The fabric feels quite heavy, like it feels like it's a good fabric, it's just a bit scratchy. It almost feels like a wool. I don't think it is wool because it was also very cheap, but that's kind of the feel that it gives. Then we have the cardigan. I thought that they would be a bit closer in color. They're just a little bit off. And the cardigan I was really excited for. It's been on my wish list for a little while because I thought it would be like a nice, a bit more oversized, more like grandpa cardigan sort of vibe. So we were going a little bit more for like the schoolgirl kind of aesthetic for this one, I think. I think that's what we were going for. But I don't think that the cardigan fits very well. It's one of the ones where the sleeves aren't really long enough, and I can't roll these down because they are actually tacked on, so they're sewn down the side seams here. So this part rolls, and that would be the right length, but this part doesn't roll. So it's awkwardly stranded, and the shaping is quite odd. Like they have an extra bit of elbow room on the top and the bottom. It almost looked like they wanted to do like I think they call them like mutton sleeves, where they have like a bell and then come like down, but it's literally just that. And so it looks like I've got some weird growths on my arm, like there's no arm there, but the shaping is odd. It does have buttons, but again, it's a little bit small. Me and like anything that goes, like me and jeans from Yesstyle, I mean anything that goes across the bust anytime. It just like it pulls at the top a little bit too much. Like it's actually too small around the shoulders, I would say. But this part, it won't stop rolling over because it just keeps wanting to do that. So it doesn't look particularly good buttoned up on me, but I do like the color and the piping. The quality of the sweater is really good as well. It's a really soft knit. It's really thick as well, so when you pull it, you can't see through it. It's well made as well. This one really hasn't got, it's got like a few like little loose bits on the sides, but other than that, it's got no like big chunks of seams where you look at it and go, surely they could cut that. So I think it's good quality, it's just not for me. And the lucky last one is this little cropped top with the bow. It does say protect your heart, and I kind of wish that it didn't, because if I wear this to school, I know that one kid is going to come up to me like, what does that mean? Because that's what they do. They like to put you in your place, and I feel like bows on bows, different kinds of bows are not my thing, but I would definitely wear this with like casual jeans or like a casual shirt on the weekend. It's a really soft fabric. This one feels so nice. It is see-through though, like I am wearing the little tank top underneath so that you can't see my bra, otherwise you can fully see my bra, even if it's like a nude color, then you can still see that. And it fits well. This is a size large, and yeah, it goes over everything, and it doesn't look too warped, and it doesn't have side seams that pull. So there is enough room. There is a bit of stretch to the fabric as well. It's not too solid, but it's yeah, it's really soft. It's really nice, and I love the little bow. I do feel like the bow is going to crack eventually though, because it's not like color printed. It feels like plasticky. So I feel like the bow is probably not going to last super long, but it's cute at the same time. I just noticed like how interesting the bow is. I don't know if this is going to translate well to camera, but when you look at it really closely, especially on the little tail ends, the actual picture looks really pixelated. But it's cute. I think it's cute. I like it regardless. So those are all the things that I got from this haul. I also got one eyeliner that's got like a little curvy tip, but that's for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much to Yesstyle for providing the products for review. And I'll see you in the next video.